Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I made this fudgy chocolate brownie. This is so delicious. So let's get started. First I'll be starting by using some dark chocolate. This is a mildly sweet chocolate. I prefer this compared to the milk chocolate in general because I think this actually makes a better fudgy brownie, and I wouldn't need it to be too sweet because I'll be adding sugar to this recipe. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you. So I'll just be cutting this up into bits and then, making sure that they are cut up nicely because I'll be melting this soon with some butter. I'll be adding the chocolate to a medium-sized bowl. Then I'll get some butter sticks. I already put this out in the open for a while, so that's why it's melted a bit. So I'll be adding 2 sticks of butter to this recipe. When this is done, I already put some hot water boiling, and then I place the bowl on top of the water so that it melts this, and the water doesn't really affect the bowl, so it's good. And I don't have any cracks in the bowl, so this is a good way to melt your chocolate. So I melt this with the butter and then set aside. Then I also go on ahead to add some sugar so that the sugar can melt into the chocolate mix, and I mix this thoroughly together. And I set this aside as well. Next, I go on to cracking some eggs into the bowl and whisk. So I would have the exact measurements in the description box below for your use. So I whisk this until I get a little bit of foam in it. When this is done, I go ahead to add the chocolate mix into the eggs and also mix thoroughly. You want to try to mix this very well because it gets very stiff at some point, or slightly stiff, yeah. Next, I go on ahead to add in my flour, cocoa powder and salt, and I sieve this into the chocolate mix. I don't know why I do this, but I just think it's better because I think I see there were some little whole lumps of flour in there, so that's why I'm actually sieving this into the mix. And I go on ahead to fold the flour in gently. You do not want to whisk at this point, so you have to get some sort of spatula and then mix in thoroughly. Or gently, not thoroughly, mixing gently. When this is done, then it's time to bake. So usually people like to use metal pans, but I didn't have any metal pan or metal dish, so I'm using a glass baking dish, and using a glass baking dish makes it bake much more longer compared to a metal one. So I just pour in my mix and then set the oven. At this point, the oven has already been set to about 350 Fahrenheit. This will cook for about, or bake for about 55 minutes in the oven. For me, it baked for about 55 minutes in the oven. So I was trying to make a cute design, but I don't think it actually worked. But anyways, it still tasted really good. So I baked this for 55 minutes in the oven again, and yeah, it came out really good. So please let me know if you tried this recipe, and if you have any questions, please subscribe, like, share, and thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on in my next video. Till then, love and light.